Yo, I don't know if y'all can hear this fucking shit going on in the sky. Dude, it is thundering. It's thundering and lightning, and I'm honestly scared that this show is gonna get canceled. Like, I'm honestly scared that my broadcast is just gonna gone. So I'm gonna try to make this a very quick review as much as I can, so you know I don't lose the show as we go. Opening started off. Oh, sorry, real quick. I'm gonna be doing how I've been doing it, where it's segment by segment. And I keep forgetting to tell y'all, if y'all want to skip around and find a part of the review that y'all want to hear, I'm keeping the timestamps are down below. Alright, so if you want to hear something about in the middle of the show and don't want to sit through the entire review to find it, I'll leave the timestamp down below. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get to the whole opening bit. I'm just gonna call this whole thing the opening bit because this is what it is. So we start off with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline talking, Jimmy, Jay, Roman, all that, which is a decently good promo. The only thing that was really like important was that the fact that they really, like, you know, elevated Jacob Fatu. They really made Jacob feel like a danger. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, because you are the OTC, you are the most dominant champion that we've seen in the past like fucking decade at this point. But this man is a unit. We just watched him on SmackDown take out the entirety of MFTs one after another after another after another. And then Jay was also saying, like, listen man, there's a reason why we didn't bring him in. There's a reason why we never wanted him in this company. He is a beast. He is a truck of a man. And honestly, if you lose, and that was a good one, if you lose, all the power goes to Jacob. He's the one we gotta acknowledge. He's the one that's in full control. And Roman was just like, you right. I'll take that into consideration. That was basically the promo, but it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. The actual shit, I'm keeping that in. The actual show opens with Seth Rollins coming out and basically really just saying in a fewer words of the only reason I'm not standing here with my world heavyweight champion, the only reason why I wasn't the main event of WrestleMania, the only reason I didn't have my hand raised at WrestleMania was because of Braun Breaker. So Braun, get your ass out here. Braun comes out. I was actually surprised he came out. I was like, oh, we could get the Street Profits just like talking to Seth too, like, hey man, we didn't do this for you, we did this for holding. I thought, but yeah, no, Braun just comes out. Braun Breaker just comes out, and Seth, before Braun can say anything, Seth says like, hey man, all that, y'all, all this and that, but the only real thing I need to know is, for what? What did you gain from this? Because I gave you everything. I gave you all the things you could have ever wanted. So what did you do this for? And Breaker really just says it to sum it all up was, I never needed you. Because I could have done this with or without your vision. Because all I really needed was Paul Heyman. All I needed was Paul Heyman. Because you kept sending us out here doing your bidding, your errands, your dirty work. We kept having to stand behind you while you run down the entirety of the beginning show. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am. And it was just the same bullshit over and over again. I took what I wanted, and I got me a World Heavyweight Champion match. And although I lost that World Champion match, I can at least go to bed on every night saying that I lost to the best of the world than somebody wanting to be, than someone who claims to be. I really thought these two were a good promo. The crowd just wanted to do really not do anything. If it be honest, they did or just started barking at Braun. That's about all they did. But yeah, the crowd didn't fully seem into it, but the promos were really fucking good. And Seth really just capped it off with being like, well, listen, bro. Oh, it's Helen. Oh, shit. Oh, it's Helen. Yo, okay, yeah, we're gonna cut this short real quick. I gotta see this shit. Seth says you're not even the best Steiner. You're not even the second best Steiner. Then walks off. And then we also got Stephanie back here backstage, who got attacked by the Judgement Day girls. Anyways, we're gonna continue this review. I gotta see what the fuck's going on outside. Hold on. Yeah, it is for sure hailing outside. That shit hurt. I stepped out fully. That shit hurts. Anyways, the match we are currently in the middle of is Penta versus Rusev. I don't think it's for the IC title. I think it's just a match. But something that I caught, because during the match, and it's just moves right now. Oh, Rusev's being dominant, Penta's being, you know, agile and lucha, high flies, all that jazz. But at one point, yeah, Penta does a what like a senton to the outside. One of the diving flips. He does one of the diving flips. I believe it's a senton. But he flips outside. He does a little. He hypes the crowd up. And in the middle of that, Ethan just stands up. Oh, bravo, wonderful. And Penta gets in his face like, "Hey, fuck yourself." And I just had a thought in the back of my head, like, huh? All three of y'all were just at AEW not that long ago. Ain't that crazy? Like about a year ago. Just about a year ago, maybe a little bit more. All three of these people were in AEW. Ain't that wild? Anyways, yeah, the match is still going on. We're currently in a commercial break where nothing else really happens, so just figured I'd go ahead and kind of sum up some of this match. It's again, it's storming out here, dude. It's bad. I'm really scared that the broadcast is just gonna cut. Alright, so we just got the finish to Rusev versus Penta. Currently, I'm going to be honest, currently they're beating down Penta. Rusev and Ethan Page are currently beating down Penta, with Javon Evans probably going to come out very soon. So while we're waiting for that, yeah, good match. I thought it was a really good match. Penta just won with a roll-up. What the fuck? I don't even think we're going to get a Mexican Destroyer tonight. That's a little upsetting. I like the Mexican Destroyer. But yeah, they had a good match. Penta had a really, what got him the win was Penta was trying to pick up some more heat, you know, super kicks, slaps, chops, punches, and all that. He's going for a, I believe, I'd like to imagine a a springboard Mexican Destroyer, but trying to do that earlier and Rusev hitting him with a super kick, he just jumped and just stood on the rope for a little bit waiting for that kick. He jumps down, roll up, 1, 2, 3, Penta wins. Oh, there goes Javon with an OG cutter to Rusev. And I think, oh no, oh that's it, okay. Yeah, good match. I enjoyed that match. Solid match. Okay, I gotta get this fucking complaint out the way. I am fucking sick and tired of the Hulk Hogan documentary. Fuck it. I'm tired of it. I've seen this shit too many times. That's all WrestleMania was built to. That's all WrestleMania has been. Hey, did you know that Hulk Hogan had his last interview that we will show you in this document? I don't give a fuck. Where's the wrestling? I'm sorry, they're promoting it again on Raw and it pisses me off. Sorry. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna lump the Penta Rusev, my little fucking rant about the Hulk Hogan thing. I don't give a fuck about the Hulk Hogan documentary. I didn't give a fuck in the first place. El Grande Americano with Ryo and Bryo Americano are, I guess, just faces now. They're just good guys now. What the fuck? I mean, I know they're like I know all three of them are like the biggest fucking faces in AAA. I know that. But yeah, to see it just kind of like in the American soil where they've been heels the entire time and now they're being cheered. I got some subtle cheers going. It's like, huh? Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, it's just El Grande Americano promoting the fact that he's going mask for mask. And I think, I don't remember what day it was. I know it's May. I can't remember what day in May though. But yeah, they're going mask for mask, and the only way I can really prepare myself to go into this match against the other El Grande Americano is against one of the greatest luchadors we have currently on the roster. Dominic Mysterio. No, he picked Rey against Rey Mysterio. And so I think we're getting El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio tonight. Cool. You know what I mean? Cool. Also, the thunder has stopped, so I feel a little more safe. Oh no, my headphones stopped. Okay, I have to fix I had to fix my headphone. Alright. So we are getting Becky Lynch versus Iyo Sky for the IC title. Ah, yes. Yes. Something good for Iyo. Now I'm happy. Yeah, Becky just came out to the ring and really just kind of talked about, hey, here's some facts for you. So the fucking commentators don't gotta do it for you. Oh, I know you remember all the facts all of a sudden. That's crazy. She's won 4 different titles at Mania. She's won the most Mania matches so far, I think. She called out the Undertaker, hey, I'm coming for you, you bastard. There is another one that I can't remember. There's like maybe another fact or two. But she was like, the most fulfilling thing was being able to beat AJ Lee at WrestleMania, look out and grab my daughter and take her up to the ramp. It was lovely. But in that moment I realized I need to show my daughter what it's like to be a champion. Alright? I figured, hey, my daughter needs to know that her mother is a champion. So I'm going to issue an open challenge to the newest, the best, the shiniest member of the roster. And I'm not even going to lie to you, I thought we were about to get Sol Ruka. Because I was waiting for it, but we got Iyo instead, and I said, I think that's a lot better, honestly. Like, Sol Ruka would have been great, I think that's a lot better. So yeah, Iyo comes out, and she accepts the open challenge. Now, I'll say this. I know it's Becky's character. I know it is. But holy fuck. She just started running down Iyo Sky. And I'm just sitting there like, cool. What the fuck? Like Becky at one point was like, you're not cool, you're not exciting, you're not new, you're not the bad. Where's Rhea? Where's Rhea at? I get it, you're accepting a challenge on behalf of Rhea, so yeah, mommy can come down and I can be a 2-time champion. Because if I'm being honest, I wanted to fight Shawn Michaels, not the Marty Jannetty. And at that point I was like, okay, who the fuck did Iyo piss off? Like that was wild. that was a shot, and that hurt. But yeah, Iyo attacks Becky, and Becky goes to run away, and Adam Pearce is like, where are you going, Becky? You had an open challenge scheduled, dog. So you just gotta fight. You just gotta fight. We already have the ref and everything. Y'all gotta fight. And we're gonna get that match in just a little bit. I'm in commercial, so whenever the commercials are done, I'll get the match. But yeah. Yeah, what the fuck was that about, Becky? I know it's your character. I know that's just Becky being Becky, but there is a part of me that's like, someone thinks that in the back. Someone has to be thinking that. It hurts my feelings. I'll be 100. The match is still going on, but I really just wanted to talk about something real quick. There's no way they actually just brought up Kyrie saying. The match is still going on, and so far it's been a decently good match. Corey just brought up Kyrie, and that what the fuck's going on? Yeah, they was talking about, yeah, Rhea and Iyo Sky beat the Kabuki Warriors last week, and I'm thinking Asuka's not that happy about that. I'm sitting here like, yeah, how does Kyrie feel about it, guys? He ain't touching on the other member of the Kabuki Warriors. And then Corey just said like, yeah, the senpai's not happy, and I guess they're gonna have to honor. I guess we're not gonna see the I don't even remember the word. We're not gonna see the student for a while. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I know what you mean. You fired her. You released her. I know what you mean, but why are y'all talking about it? I was joking when I say, yeah, what does Kyrie think about it? Kind of joking, but I didn't think they'd just say it. Anyways, sorry, that just threw me off. The match is good right now. I'm still watching. I'll let you know how it ends. Holy fuck, they actually just did that. Alright, we's in another commercial break. The only thing to really highlight in that other little bit was the ending before the commercial break. Oh my fucking god, yo. So, Iyo gets Becky to the outside. And immediately I'm panicking. Because the past 3 times she's done the suicide dive, she has domed herself into the center of the earth. And so Becky gets to the outside, I see Iyo running up, it's like, stop right there, please don't. And Becky stops her for us, and I said, thank you, Becky. I appreciate you looking out for, your competitor, knowing, or at least expecting the fact that she might dome herself again. And then Iyo Becky gets Iyo and like wrapped up in the ropes for a second until Iyo does a little kick to Becky's head, and Becky's now leaning against the ropes on the apron. I'm like, what the fuck are we planning? Iyo jumped. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, Becky is between the ropes, and Iyo jumps between Becky and the top rope, does a sunset flip to the outside, and then power bombs her on the floor. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was sick. That was so fucking cool. Anyways, the match is still going on, so let's see how we end it. Alright, so it was a good match. I really liked it. Is my thing down? My thing is down. Fuck yeah. I liked the match. I did. There was a really good false finish. There's two good false finishes where no, it was just one. I don't know why I thought she did hit the over the moonsault. No, she went to hit the over the moonsault. Becky reversed it by getting the legs up, hit the manhandle slam for a very good 2 count. Iyo takes Becky outside again. Oh god. I don't even remember what happened, but she did a move, threw her into the ring, and I don't think it was planned. But with how it looked, it looked like she took her shoe off. I think she was just trying to fix the whatever that is, not the shoe guard, but like the little knee pad that connects to the shoe. What a kick pad? I think a kick pad. I think she's trying to fix that, but her shoe came off. She goes onto the apron and Asuka pulls her off. Becky hits the manhandle slam for the 1, 2, 3. Becky is still your IC title. Asuka puts Iyo into the Asuka lock, while the entire crowd just started chanting, "We want Kyrie." I wonder where Kyrie is now. Who knows? We got another thing happen. I don't remember what that thing was. That's gonna bother me. What was it? Oh fuck, it's gonna bother me. Whatever, something happened. Rey Mysterio and all the Grande, all the Americanos were there. That I don't care. I don't fully care about that. So it's like, hey, hey Rey, I don't have to pick sides. I don't have to watch my back while you're giving a match away to this fake Grande Americano. It's like, I don't care. Even Rey was like, I don't care. Just respect Lucha Libre. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. You know what I mean? And then yeah, they start fighting Spanish and arguing and shit. And then we got the Usos getting interviewed by Byron saying like, hey, so is Roman gonna accept the challenge or not? And they're just like, fuck, wait. he'll get to it when he gets to it. And LA Knight was like, hey guys, I hope y'all like, you know, keep this fucker in check, because if y'all start to just fall in line with Roman again, then we's gonna have problems. Yeah. And then that was the end of that. Cool. Cool, I guess. I don't want an LA Knight feud with the Bloodline. I don't want anybody feuding with the Bloodline at this point. Jacob right now is the only one where I'm like, yeah, that's about right. But yeah, we're about to get a match, I think, pretty soon. I was wrong. We did not get a match. We actually got Hendry choosing Monday Night Raw in a very catchy song, I will say. And I understand fully that it's me reading into it. Can we not talk about firing people? He just got rid of a bunch of people. Can we not do that? Oh wait, we're getting a thing. Okay, I'll finish it in a second. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I know it's me reading into it. I know it's me and my personal feelings, and I fully understand that. But yeah, and Joe Hendry basically did a song where he was like, yeah, I'm choosing to sign to Monday Night Raw. Hooray! But Adam Pearce, I acknowledge the OTC. I can respect the ruler of Oba Femi, but I have one request. Shall we fire Logan Paul, everybody? Sing it along! Sing it, Michael Cole! Fire Logan Paul, fire, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, it's a good little song, but I just don't like the idea of, you know, singing about firing somebody in the midst of like 20 plus release WWE superstar. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? It's just a personal thing for me. I just don't like it. I will say, we did. Shit, my headphones are like fucking. There we go. Is this better? I might be better. I think it's better. Who cares? Anyways, I will say though, Logan was very funny because, yeah, in the middle of all of that, he fired Logan Paul and all that. He just started rushing at them like, you can't fire me. I'm Logan Paul. Look at these. Look at this champion. Because all you will lose. He just started going on a little rant. And it was very funny. However, they did say, like, listen, we hold these tag team champion golds, meaning we're winners. Because that's all we do. And I was just like, y'all lost at Mania. Y'all lost. Y'all lost. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, the Vision apparently owns the ring and the cameras and the people, I guess, I don't know. And they're gonna run through you, Joe Hendry. And they push Joe Hendry. And so Joe Hendry does his little turn. And I thought that was very fun. Fucking carried Logan Paul like a baby. Like, Logan went to attack him and he just literally huffed him by the legs. It just carried him into the corner to beat him up. That was pretty fucking cool. And then, yeah, we got the Street Profits to even the odds. I was going to say even the odds. There's 3 of them now. There's Joe Hendry and the Street Profits versus Theory and Paul. It's not really even in the odds, but whatever. But yeah, the Profits come out. They help Joe Hendry. Montez was getting ready to do his beautiful from the heavens frog splash until Logan pulls Theory out. So they were like, "You're right. Sick 'em, Joe," and Joe just jumps over the top rope and gets both of them. Fucking great, wasn't it? That was great. And then after that, we backstage, we got Grayson Waller being like, "Listen, can we talk, Pierce? Like, we got dudes on their first day singing on the job. We got weird clown cursing people." Just willy-nilly. Can I just get an opportunity? Like, that's all I'm asking. Where's my opportunity? Like, you know, like, clearly you're overlooking me. For what reason? And he just says Oba Femi, and I think that's right. We're getting a Joe Hendry thing. I'll get to that later. But yeah, Oba Femi appears behind him. Is like, well, if you want an opportunity, you should have just said something. Adam Pearce, give him an opportunity against me tonight. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly don't know where I left off. But we had the Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio match. And talk about Lucha Libre, boys. Rey Mysterio's 51 goddamn years old. Moving in his 30s. Moving in his 20s even, I'd say. Like, he can still fucking move, and it's very impressive. Especially when you consider the fact that all the fuckers who've been retired at 48. They've been retired at 48. Like, AJ, John, fucking Brock. He's 51 years old, and he's still moving as if he was, like, no younger than 28. It's wild. Anyways, yeah, great fucking match. Of course, the Americanos gotta be Americanos. They start getting involved. They start causing distractions, tripping up Rey Mysterio. And at one point, I believe it was Ryo who goes to give Grande the steel plate. But Rey Mysterio hits both of them with the 619. And I believe he misses a splash. El Grande grabs the metal plate for the OG Americano to come out and grab the plate from him. And then, yeah, Rey hits the 619 and wins the match against the OG Americano. It's a hell of a match. I really liked it. So far, we still have Oba Femi. We have Oba Femi versus Grayson Waller. So far, this match I'd recommend y'all watch. But let me see how this plays out, because it's Oba Femi. Oba Femi, it's always a recommended guarantee when it's Oba Femi. Yeah! Fuck it, dog. Yes. Yes. He is my favorite. Like, if the weeks and weeks of WrestleMania has not shown me, or shown y'all, Femi is my favorite fucking wrestler of all time now. This man is so fucking good. He fucking got him, man. So, I mean, Oba does his Oba thing, and fuck you, Grayson. Fuck you, Grayson. And at one point, Grayson gets one bit of offense, and that's, you know, the ropes. You know, how everybody, he rolls to the outside and slingshots Oba's face into the ropes. That hurts. Grayson goes for his, you know, rolling stunner. He rolls into the ring, jumps up for the stunner. Oba literally catches him and just says, fuck you, Grayson. How many times do I have to tell you? Fuck you. He just throws Grayson across the ring, hits him with a nasty cut, and then fall from grace. 1, 2, 3. Oba wins, and Oba goes onto the mic and says, listen, I'm feeling good, y'all feeling good. Grayson, I mean, how many times do I have to tell you? Fuck Grayson. But he did mention something in that he is right on. There is no opportunities right now. All the championships are set in stone on what's going on. The United States champion no longer wants to hold open challenges anymore. And so I have put it upon myself to create the Oba Open Challenge. If you want to prove yourself, you will come down to this ring. You will face me face to face, and you will regret your decision after stepping foot into this ring. Because I will be merciless. I will destroy you, and I will make a fool out of you. Hey Finn, what are you doing here? Oh, I missed the whole segment. I don't give a fuck. It's Oba Femi. Oba Femi's the fucking best. Anyways, I'll have to rewind and see what the fuck the Judgment Day's talking about. Why is Finn here? Hold on. How do I stop? Okay, yeah, I was right to an extent. It was really just, yeah, Liv in the Judgment Day talking, and Liv talking to Roxanne by herself, like, listen, I know Finn brought you in here, I know y'all are like buddy, but like, but fuck that guy, am I right? He didn't want you to succeed like I do. He doesn't care about us. He cares about himself. Cause you see, Roxanne, we're a family, okay? You support me, I support you. Alright, so let's forget about this Finn Balor fucking nonsense, and let's make sure y'all are tag team champions. Yeah, go team. Liv leaves. Roxanne is sitting there like, fucking Christ. And then Finn Balor somehow joins the clubhouse. I don't know how he snuck past Liv Morgan, because Liv just went out that way. I don't know how he snuck past. Very stealthy man, I guess. But yeah, Finn Balor comes out. It was like, listen, Roxanne, you can't trust these bitches, dog. You can't trust them. They're gonna turn your back on you like they did to me. And Roxanne was like, well, listen, I'm already here, dude. So like, yeah, it's either look, you gotta go, bro. You can't be out here. You can't be in here. I'm already in the Judgment Day. I'm this far in. Hands are tied. You know what I mean? Hands are tied. And we will be getting we're getting Roxanne and Raquel versus Liv. No, what the fuck? Roxanne and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra. Holy fuck, that shouldn't have been that hard. And I'll let y'all know how that match goes. I think it'll be good. We are currently in the middle of the Judgment Day girls versus Bayley and Lyra. I don't know why I keep fucking switching up the names. I don't really have too much to comment right now, apart from, holy fuck, they love Roxanne. I knew Roxanne was from Texas. I knew that much. I didn't know she was from, I don't remember the fucking name of the state or the city. But I didn't know she was from that specific part of Texas. I didn't know that. I knew she was in Texas. I didn't know she was from that part. They fucking love Roxanne over here. They started booing because at one point Bayley picked Roxanne up and just started, yeah guys, and they just started booing the fuck out of Bayley. And normally I'd be a little upset about that, but you know, hometown advantage. I can't blame him. Yeah, they fucking love Roxanne out there. That's really all I have to comment on right now. So far, the match has been pretty good. I'll let you know how it ends. Laredo, Texas. That's where they're from. That's where they're in. Laredo, Texas. That's where they're in. Yeah, great match. Honestly, Roxanne picking up the win from Bayley was fucking awesome. Good for Roxanne. Good on Roxanne. Yeah. I thought it was a really good match. Lyra took a. I was talking about Iyo Sky dumping herself into the fucking mat. Oh God, Lyra. She did a crossbody to Raquel, and Raquel fell through the bottom rope. Some fucking how, I'm not gonna lie, but Raquel fell through the bottom rope, and Raquel landed. She landed on the side, and her shoulder is like, okay, that's fine. Lyra landed top of the head first, and then just kind of rolled. It's like, that's not a good placement of landing. Hopefully she's okay. I think she's alright. But yeah, Liv Morgan tried to get the interference on Bayley. Bayley grabs Liv. Liv jumps back, does the whole little whiplash into the rope thing. Roxanne hits the pop rocks for the 1, 2, 3. Decent match. I really like that match. That was a good little tag match. Potentially meaning we'll be getting Brie Bella and Paige versus the Judgment Day girls, which I think is pretty good. Why are they the tag team champions? I was kind of hoping that with time I'd be okay with Brie and Paige holding the tag. It hasn't gotten easier. I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't gotten better. I like Paige. I just don't like the Bella twins. That's really what it comes down to. I like Paige, I just don't like the Bellas. So knowing that even one half of them are tag team champions just doesn't sit right with my soul. It doesn't sit right with me physically and mentally. But whatever. Hopefully, they lose the champions soon. I don't know. What a hell of a closer, boys. Golly. So, we have Roman Reigns come out. Takes ages for him to come out. Takes ages of him to say anything good, if we're being honest. But he finally gets the acknowledgement. And he talks about how, to sum it up, the man makes the title. Because years ago, this title right here used to be the B+ title. This title used to mean nothing. This title was for Holly. This title wasn't for wrestling. This was for pretend. But now I'm holding this belt. Now y'all have a reason to respect this belt. In a way, he's really just apologizing for calling it like a nothing championship. If anything, he's just apologizing. Yo, sorry for calling this the Pretenders champion. But now, hey, look, now y'all gotta respect the championship. Am I right? Go, World Heavyweight Champion, everybody. Yeah. But then, yeah, he gets the acknowledgement again. And at that point, I did kind of blank out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what he said past that. But we got Jacob Fatu, which is great. Jacob comes out and was like, you didn't need to give me a week to think about this. I'd already made my decision right then and there. I need that championship. I need what y'all got. Because for 12 years I have suffered. I have put in the hard work. I have starved. I grind while y'all were up here making the big time bucks. I was wondering if I'd even eat. I was wondering if I'd even see the light of day. Because you didn't give me a call. Jay didn't give me a call. Jimmy didn't give me a call. The only person who gave me a chance, who gave me a call, was Solo. And Roman said, yeah, Solo gave you a chance, but think about it. Who signed off on that? Who signed off on you being here? Besides, Solo can't even fetch a cup of coffee to the arena if he wanted to. That was, come on, Roman. That's your blood right there. But yeah, Roman started going off of, you don't deserve this, all of this, all that. At one point, Jacob just cuts him off and just starts choking him. he just starts choking him. Fucking Tonga gripped this motherfucker. Yeah, he just started choking the fuck out of Roman. Walks out and Roman says, you know what? Fuck you. at Backlash, I'ma fight you. And Jacob just responded with, I don't even need Backlash, just see me next week and we can finish what I started. Yeah, I think this is a decently good episode of Raw. I think it was alright, you know what I mean? Definitely go out of your way to watch the Rey Mysterio Grande Americano match, and if you really care, like I do, go out of your way and watch that Femi Grayson match. I thought it was fucking wonderful. Yeah, overall rating of the view of this show, 3 out of 5, it's fine. Dead bang in the middle, I thought it was alright. Nothing, if any, it wasn't anything good to where I'm like, this was one of the best episodes of Raw, and nothing was like, this is fucking horrendous TV, horrendous television. Bang average, it's pretty good. I enjoyed my watch here. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe. Please turn on that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload. My next upload is 10 women who I believe should be world champion by the end of this year. Spoilers, one of my champions not fucking ain't in the company no more. I also re-looked at my other list of males. One of them's not in there either. Fuck you, WWE, you ruined my life. I had Aleister Black hopefully becoming world champion. That was fucking gone. And again spoiler, one of my women is gone too. So fuck y'all. So anyways, but yeah, make sure you'll be notified whenever that video comes up, and you can see what my brain was doing while WWE was doing its own thing. And I'll see y'all when I can see y'all. I feel like there's something else I want to say, but I don't know. Bye.